Hey y'all, it's Charmaine again. Now, another question that I also get lots of times is, Charmaine, I've been locked for X amount of years. What kind of routine would you suggest that I follow? So with this question, there's a lot to consider. So the first thing that you want to consider, all right, is what is your hair type? What are the things that you know that your locks love and what are the things that your locks aren't so fond of? Now, based on that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a few suggestions. And some of these products will work for some people. All of them may work for others. These are all of the ones that I will use on a regular basis at some point. My locks are completely locked and settled. I've been locked for about 7 years now. It's going to be 7 years in October. And these are the products that I use on a regular basis. First and foremost, the most important thing that you absolutely positively must have is a good, high quality shampoo. I like to use the 2-in-1. Well, this one is a 3-in-1. And this one is the Locsanity Bold. The Bold collection is a collection that we've designed for the fellas. However, I absolutely love the scent of it. I love the orange blossom, and I love the fact that it does have cedar wood and also tea tree oil. Just a lot of things that my scalp and my hair loves, and so I've started to use that one. Something else that once your locks are fully mature, you'll want to definitely have is some sort of daily moisturizer. On a daily basis, and this is the one that I use. This is our most popular one, the Rose Water Peppermint Moisturizer. And something on a daily basis is you're going through your life and you're out, you're shopping, lots of things are happening. Your locks are getting dried out. If you're someone that lives in a cooler climate and you're indoors a lot, the weather can be very, very dry and it's pulling moisture out of your hair. So you definitely want to make sure that you're using a daily moisturizer. This one is the one that I love the most. There's also a few others that we have. There's an oil-free one, which is our passion fruit, which the scent is just absolutely divine. We also have a grapefruit one for those that prefer a more citrusy scent. That's available, but definitely have to have a daily moisturizer. In addition to a daily moisturizer, you'll want to also make sure that you're attacking buildup. Every 1 to 2 months, I go through and I'll do a complete detox. The detox, and what this does is that it goes in and it pulls out all that dirt and that gunk and that debris that your locks will pick up over time. If you don't, go in and pull all that gunk out, what ends up happening is that your locks end up getting weighed down and you'll start to feel them getting heavier and heavier. In addition to that, you'll start to see where your locks kind of look gray or they look dull and just like a little dusty. You'll know them when you see them. And that's what that is for. Now, there are times in between the 1 to 2 months when I do my full detox that I may just have like a little bit of buildup. And what I use for that is going to be the apple cider vinegar rinse. For this one, this is for when I need just something quick. I'll spray it on, massage it in. I have like a lot of problem areas for me around the back of my, the nape of my neck and also around my edges. I typically will have like a lot of buildup of sebum and you'll see them, and oftentimes people think that it's lint. It's actually not lint. It's simply sebum that's building up in your locks. And so I'll use that for just like a quick fix where I'm just like spraying, I massage it in and then I shampoo. And I go that way. That's mainly for the times in between my full detoxes where I don't have a lot of time to go and sit down and do the complete detox. In addition to this, I always make sure that after I wash and after I shampoo my locks, I also will add an oil. I like to make sure that I'm sealing in all of the moisture, as much moisture as I possibly can. One thing that I learned very early on when I converted from my processed straight hair over to my loose natural hair is I learned that our loose natural hair, and I'm a 4C, our loose natural hair loves moisture. I mean, it just loves it. I have never seen my hair happier than when it was completely drenched. And so I'm always on a quest to put as much moisture into my locks and to keep as much moisture in my locks as possible. And that's what the oil does. The oil goes on top and it kind of traps in a bit of that moisture into the individual strands to make your hair like nice and healthy. And these are the two oils that are my personal favorite. One of them is from our Winnie collection, which is a growth oil that helps stimulate the hair to grow faster, longer. And the other one is a hair oil and body oil. I love the hair and body oil because a lot of times I'm just feeling kind of lazy and I want to just moisturize from head to toe, hair, feet, elbows, everywhere. And I'm able to do that with that one. So those are the two oils that I'll use. The last thing that I'll use occasionally is I will use a gel. Now for those that have larger locks, and also Mr. James, he has the larger locks, he uses a styling gel. Anytime that I'm going to palm roll his locks, or if I'm going to style his locks, I will use the styling gel. For myself, occasionally I'll use the styling gel if I'm doing a braid out, a twist out, and I want something to kind of lock my style in so that my style is gonna be sticking around for a couple of weeks. I'll definitely use the gel. The one thing that I love about our gel, as opposed to some of the gels out on the market, is that this is not a gel that's gonna make your locks crunchy. It's more of a softer hold, which I love that because when I do my braid outs and I've braided it and it comes out, it's not crunchy and hard, but it's more soft to the touch. And I just absolutely love the way that that feels. Well, those are my suggestions for the various products that I think that every single mature lock lover should definitely have in their arsenal of supplies. Drop me a line if you have any other questions, anything else you want to see me cover, or if you just want to see me make more locks. These that I'm making today are for my beautiful daughter Alyssa. She had a few that broke off and I'm just making some new ones so that we can reattach them, and I'll be sure to show you in a later video how I do that. Love ya.